Hello, chat, everyone here. Hello, hello. Welcome to our Saturday morning stream, and I've got something quite special. I was made aware of a couple days ago where a group of creators on itch.io have started something that's actually been going for, I want to say, 5 years. So that I wasn't aware of such a thing. It was just kind of out of my peripheral, but it's a game jam. You know, a lot of these, and people quite love LSD Dream Emulator. You know, it's a classic, that sort of surreal walk-around program. And a lot of people covered the last year's. I saw several of Vinny stream of it, but I've noticed that nobody seems to have done one for LSD Jam 2024, which is very odd, which is kind of very weird. Because a lot of these games are actually pretty... I've played a couple of them before, but what I wanted to do is just go through some of these linearly. But it does present a bit of a challenge, because I would like to show you just like how many submissions there are. So there's 47. These are all different games made by different creators of how many were... I believe the deadline was March 1st. These are all the games. I can't promise that all these games are going to be streamed, because that's 47 is a big number, as many would think. But I have several of them downloaded so far. So I'll get through several of these. I don't know if that's going to be in the form of like a multiple streams or not, but I do have a system going. I have a bunch I'm planning to record, but it could be like an influence thing. I guess it depends on how much people want to see, because I'm still very much knee-deep in that David Zemansky video I have to edit, and I should probably not be taking too much time away from this. So I'm going to see if I can start from first, like on that list from first to last there. I don't know if it's organized like alphabetically or not. I really have no idea. But well, I have... How many do I have downloaded? I have 3. I have about 7 games downloaded. So we'll start with these ones, and I'll gauge interest. I'll just make a goal actually. It would take like an exorbitant amount of time to try and get through these, so if you care to see more, I do have a goal, but I'm gonna get through a lot of these regardless, and I want to start right away rather than not flap my lips. So let me just boot up the first game. Hello everyone, Not Crazy Killer, Bart, Drawbo, see you all there. Now, is this game going to launch is the question. So I have to rapidly keep switching windows here. Okay. Bit of a slow start, but it's getting there. Alright. Well, let's get the first game started already. I'm tired. Now, it's something called The Moth Inside Me by sodaraptor, who actually, he's made several games, so this is an established creator. This was like the first one on the list. Let's just start playing it. You know, we have all our social media options. Asleep and awake. I would sure hope not. It's not a Plague Moth reference. I think it's like the moth from Silent Hill 1, that the boss they were referring to. Oh. What's going on? Be still? Okay. Okay. I'm really not. I don't know what's happening with the mouse here. It's giving me like. Okay, well, I don't think that's supposed to happen, so let me try that again. Not really sure what's going on with the game. This is something that might be happening with some of the games, is that since a lot of them are, you know, independent itch.io games, performance may vary. Okay. Not a good sign. I don't understand why this is happening. That's usually not a great thing to happen right away. I'm gonna re-download the game. Maybe there's something up with my specific download. It's very weird. Oh dear. Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams without some kind of technical difficulties, naturally. Maybe it's the fact I like renamed it or something, but I've downloaded a new version of it, so we're hopefully not going to be spinning violently in a circle. I don't know if like you're supposed to be pressing a specific button. I'm just an idiot, but or if it's like a genuine bug. You can't see it, but it's spinning. You really. No? Okay. So, well, that's kind of a disappointment. The Moth Inside Me does not want to cooperate, so, that one's gonna have to wait until later. I really don't know why it's deciding not to work, but I have another game already downloaded. So let's run the charity shop instead, because that one might actually work. Where are you? Charity shop. Okay. There. Okay, this one actually looks stable. Excellent. This one was made by Figglewatts, who's actually the host of LSD Jam 2024. I'm not really sure why the Moth Inside Me decided to not work, but I'm liking my odds with this one a bit more. Okay. I'm late. I shouldn't have put this project off for so long. If I don't hurry, they'll be closed for the day. Oh, are they British? They're they're using the right side of the they're on the left side of the road with the steering wheel on the right. Or maybe we're just going the wrong way. Because we just hit a car going like 100 kilometers an hour. Oh, don't worry, car's just fine. Grand Cafe. Okay, it's a neat looking game. Oh, camera. You take pictures? Cool. Alrighty. Okay, doesn't seem like we can go far past the charity shop, so we'll have to go inside. Hello, lovely evening, isn't it? Can I help you with anything? Hey, buddy. Hi, bit of a weird one. I'm doing an art project. I just need to take some pictures of some items you've got here. Is that alright? Sorry, I know it's late. I can just come back tomorrow if you're about to shut. An art project. That sounds fascinating. It's quite alright. There's no need to wait until tomorrow. You never know how inconvenient it can go, or you never know how inconvenient it could be to get back here next time. Anyway, feel free to have a look around. I'll just be behind the counter here. Okay, he's a chill guy. What is... #1 granddad? Okay, well, at least it very much illuminates what you're supposed to be taking pictures of. What's going on? What? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's the charity shop. Okay, I think I see what the actual gameplay. You're supposed to take pictures of certain stuff in this charity shop, and it transports you to like these locations, perhaps. Well, I do enjoy the environments happening so far. Be able to submit a creepypasta I made. I mean, the easiest option for me personally would be like a wiki, like a traditional submission there. But if not, it can be like you can just send something to me on Twitter or something. Okay, there's actual puzzle solving. That's quite the refreshing breath of fresh air, given how often so many of these very similar LSD emulator games are kind of just walking simulators without much going on. Was that just here? No, okay, that doesn't count. You can't cheat it, unfortunately. Well, no, I guess I wasn't just there, so let's try taking a picture of this. Okay. Dog bowl, a granddad mug, and a race car. Those are our options. Ooh, hello. What are you? Double helix? Well, now I'm curious. What happens if you jump off? Okay, they did think that. I always enjoy stress testing these kinds of games. Yeah, I'd rather not think about Dream Diary either. I played that for the first time this year, and it was like maybe one of the worst games I've ever played in my life for several reasons. And it looks like... Do I have to have, like, that specific double helix? I'm not really understanding here. Is that, like, does it have to go in the garbage? Is there a switch I'm missing? There might be clues in the charity shop. A lot of haunted spirit photography happening recently. Like, I just made a video on Kawaii Shashin. Now I'm taking, like, scary photos in a charity shop that leads me to alternate dimensions. Oh, what is this? Oh, like a time lapse. That's really cool. So I guess that has to be day to open. And I suppose it'll tell you, the shadow will kind of tell you what time it is. So it looks like it's evening, something like that. That's only opens at night. Yeah, this one's open because, like, the sun has just set. What the? No. No, okay. This game is called The Charity Shop. These games you might have to only get on itch.io. A lot of them don't have Steam releases, so do run with some caution. I already forget the door, so it looks like I have to switch that to night, perhaps? Let's see what I can explore. Red TV. Though digital, the photographs stored in the memory card of the camera will be forgotten in a long enough timescale. Flash memory experiences data decay, or bit rot, eventually. This will lead to unreadable data where the photographs are stored. Well, that's depressing. It's very true, though. I suppose I don't really think about that. Most people don't think about how everything will eventually fade in history, that even though you took a photograph of it, some things are destined to be forgotten. Oh yeah, I can't go through there. I suppose that's why they call it the charity shop. You're supposed to... That's where, like, the running motif of photography comes from. Okay, it needs to be daytime. Perhaps early morning. Not sure what a dog bowl has to do with this, though. What do you have to say? Despite the camera having print functionality to create physical copies of photographs, these two will not stand the test of time. Environmental factors will lead to the degradation and eventual complete destruction of the physical photographs. Jeez. These analog TVs are a bit of a downer. This might be a dreamlike metaphor for seeing the history and memories of each object. Oh, perhaps. There's absolutely like a running motif of how photographs are intended to capture a moment in time, but like the physical and digital decay of these will eventually lead to things being forgotten in history, but I'm sort of getting ahead of myself here. Okay, well, we need to switch it to the other, about the afternoon. That might be like the end result of the maze. That's what I want to that's what I want to say it is. Has to be nighttime. I guess dusk. And this one is also nighttime, so let's switch it to nighttime. I think I'm doing my best, Lord Crimson. It's these kinds of games don't always have straightforward objectives with winning and losing these walking simulator puzzle LSD games. Alright. Let's see what opens up for us. It's a very desolate game, I have to say. In Memoriam. Someone died. Well, that wasn't tremendously useful. Oh boy, another TV. Committing digital photographs to your own memory or the memory of others is also not an effective defense against entropy. This kind of memory is perhaps the most volatile of the methods for keeping your photographs. Environmental factors will lead to the degradation and eventual complete destruction of the remembered photographs. I mean, that is true. Most of my physical photographs are kind of worn out and rotten, so no matter what, you will never have a consistent photograph of anything you'd like in life. That's just something we have to, you just have to cope with. Oh, I think this is the end of the dungeon, perhaps? Okay, it's another one of these pedestals, but there has to be some level of interaction here that I'm clearly missing. That's what do I need to take a picture? I think a lot of people played LSD Dream Emulator through PS3. Because that was one of the only ways to get it, because you either had to emulate it on PS1, or you were either Japanese and just had it on PS1, or you had to buy a Japanese or mod a PS1 eventually to receive one. And the LSD Dream Emulator is very expensive, as you'd imagine. Oh, okay, that's what those do. Now I have to make it daytime again. LSD Dream Emulator would be a cool thing to own, but like I am not really in the financial position to be dropping $2,000 on a game I can't really play on my PlayStation, so that might have to be for another time. Oh, someone died. Thanks for FAQ for burned CDs and Tony hacks. Can you burn CDs on PS1? I know you can do that on Dreamcast. I haven't tried it on my Dreamcast personally, but I'm aware it is a thing that works. I'm pretty sure I have one of the hardware models for the Dreamcast that can... Pause, camera... Yeah, no, okay, I have everything. I still don't understand if it's supposed to be some kind of like interactivity with these monuments. Some kind of puzzle that I'm not understanding fully here. Who died? The dog? Since we're in a dog bowl? Okay, well, let's make it new morning again. All these items are connected and tell a different story to tell. I'm not sure. I've only really gotten to solve one of these. Just this one so far is the only one I've been able to get like real progress in. So at least for now, because I'm a bit stumped on how these monuments play into everything. But I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Now, where in the world is that door stopper? I need to actually use that. Okay. Oh, okay, I was to hold the door open. I see. I always appreciate when they give you a jump in these games. Whoa. What was that? Ooh, little bug? Yes, please. How do I do that? I want a bug. Come on. I don't think this was intended at all, but I'm not mad. No, okay. That's cute. But this bugs me. It's like I don't really understand is that I've taken a photo. It's like it wants you to reach the item here, but it's just not opening. Oh, you can sort of jump on these. Like I can return back, but very odd. Very interesting. I did take a picture of the sculpture. I did do that, but perhaps I'll take it again just to be absolutely sure. Like, I've taken several. Stuff in other worlds to unlock things? Maybe. That's a good point. Maybe but it doesn't look like there seems to be anything that I need to, other, like, roadblocks or anything that should be blocking my path here. That's what I don't understand. Like, the pieces are all here, but the final puzzle piece is yet to fully reveal itself. That's what I believe something in the first world we were in needed to do, was you needed to unlock something else. Like, I would have expected some kind of button or something, but it doesn't seem like there's any real interactivity here. Maybe I need to, like, show it to the red screen or something. That might be it. I tried a peanut butter bacon sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh, I've tried that before. I've had those, like, Elvis. Oh. Okay, you just had to take the right picture. Oh, okay. It's a bit finicky. You just need to take a picture. Okay, I see. I get it now. Yeah, no, there's this, like, Elvis sandwich. It's like the Fool's Gold sandwich. I've had it many times. It is actually very tasty. Okay, so I think that counts as completing the... I like how the urns don't have any, like, magical properties, but the dog bowl does. Is that Alexander Hamilton? Okay, so now I have a vague idea of what I need to do. I'll go back to the #1 grandpa. Let's go back here. I try not to have peanut butter too much, because it's very high in the calories, and I already lead a far too sedentary lifestyle than I'd care to admit, so it's something I try and handily avoid, if I can help it. Okay, yeah, I just went back to that, so I looped around or something. That's what I'm not understanding, is, clearly it's a puzzle, but... that should do it. Okay. I can't say I go to KFC often enough to know what most of their food is like. It's kind of gross. I much prefer Popeyes if I can help it. Okay, am I supposed to, like, lead air pressure? I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. Okay, so I look in the distance to see if I need anything done here. I get it now. So I'm sure there is clever implementation here, but I'm more of a brute forcer for some of these valve duct puzzles. See? Just like that. Oh, just like that. Jollibees is so good. I think that's in the Philippines, right? Jollibees? Never had it, but I know Josh Moon really enjoys Jollibees. It's like a very soft thing. Let's get multiple angles of this bad boy, just to be sure. I think there's like one Chick-fil-A in my entire province, and I've never had it, personally. I don't know what that did, but, the spaghetti and fried chicken, like, together? Man, it sounds pretty crazy, to be fair. Oh. Okay, well, I have to change something like that. No. I mean, I would like to say I don't have fast food often, but I think we both know it's a bit of a fib. It's a bit of a fib. I just don't... Where is this one supposed to be leading to? Oh, I can't cheese it. That makes me sad. I wish you could cheese it. Just jump on top of stuff. I always love intentionally breaking games. Especially if there's small indie stuff. I love... like, okay. Bit of a pickle here. It's a very useless block. Our goal is ideally to get to that red TV, but also get to the mugs so we can get as much depressing information as possible. Okay, looks like I've very soundly locked myself out. Okay. So that should ideally be down. That's down, so... Am I stuck? Did I, like, actually softlock myself? No, there's certainly no way. I think this game even has save data, which is nice. Let me test that out, actually. Okay, yeah, it does save. That's actually really convenient. Most of these games do not have a great save function. I was so used to like a David Zemansky games where it's really hit or miss if there's a save function. I think like 2 or 3 of his games have save functions, and the ones that do that aren't Dusk are like kind of all over the place. And will save in like specific locations or save points, but like a free save system is just not there. I don't know if you're supposed to be jumping on this block. Oh, you can. Oh, okay, you just have to crouch jump. Okay. If you insist. Did it just change that one? Okay, it looks like it just changes that one. Well, good to know. I see. So if I just do the other way, I can go down here, try and do that. I could have sworn there were valves here. Yeah, I'm not finding myself like super spooked by it, more just intrigued in what's going on more than anything else. Well, kind of. I'm not. I confess that I'm not really enjoying myself that much with this valve puzzle. I kind of wish valve puzzles were a little outlawed, but whatever. It's just me. Like, I've totally lost track of where I am. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be altering here. Like, something in the... Okay, I see. So this is what alters the stuff in the very back. So I have to get that one unlocked. Okay, I'm seeing your logic here. It's a bit hard to see, though. Oh yeah, there's another set there. Oh, TV time. Amidst you are the more ancient engines of entropy. Abandoned though they are, they may still march forth. Thanks. Okay, that one. Sure. The machinery sings as order is baffled out by sequence. Do you enjoy the chorus? Okay, I get it. Sequence puzzles, haha. Have I played Milk Inside of a Bag of Milk? I've not, but I think that game is really popular with Russians. Eastern Europe seems to love that game, which means it should be soundly soul-rending and depressing, because that tends to be the games they enjoy. I mean, I do enjoy a lot of negative space and like empty noise. I always like games that intentionally get a creepy atmosphere with no music. I think that's a really hard thing to pull off, and I think this one's doing it usually pretty well, even if not all the environments are intended to disturb. Oh, it doesn't even go with that one. I'm an idiot. Buffoon! Haunted PS1 demos, yes or no? I've never played Haunted PS1. I've never played anything from that, I think. Is there one going on recently this year? Because if there is, I might have to do like a separate event for it, but... I don't even know like what pipe connects to that gate there. I am very lost. Like, the most I know about Haunted PS1 demos or whatever is, I think there was a Nexpo video on it years ago. I saw that, and that's basically all I know about it. Yeah, like, I don't, what pipe connects here? It doesn't seem connected at all. Oh well, we're almost there. We're in the home stretch. No, okay, I've been here already. There's the camera again. Those are unlocked. I need to unlock that one still. I still haven't figured that one out. So we'll just take it one at a time to see if it's unlocked. We have to get that pressure down, I believe. It's too much air pressure or something of the sort. There we go. Now we're cooking. We're cooking. Now the question is, how do I get there? Oh. There we go. Easy. What if the spinning glitch was caught from the one TF2 live stream? That one was scary. I actually don't know why the heavy did that. That was horrifying. But there we go. We got it. We got it. That has to be like a physical entity. Someone needs to like clip that or something. I'll use it in like one of the TF2 videos I have planned for this year, because I want to do TF2 stuff, but on brand. There's some horror projects in the TF2 franchise I'd really like to cover. Everything here is in a state of flux. The negative space between owners, from one owner to the next. We're here to help pass the baton. Thanks, bro. All right. So this seems to be the last one. I'm really not sure why that glitch happened with the Moth Inside Me, which is disappointing because I was actually really looking forward to that game. Needs to be a bit of an angle. So... No? Looks like it's from this perspective, so... What picture do you want, man? Okay, so it's from... You have to see the the right side. Okay. Oh! Oh! I get it. You're not supposed to take a picture. You're supposed to take a picture, then delete it. Okay. Obviously, that's what the trash symbol was for. Duh. Alright, let's see what the horrors have to offer for this one. Do I have a picture of the dog bone? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's why they gave you the delete function, I guess. I assumed it's because there's like a physical, like a storage thing that would like overload or something if you had too many pictures. Well, now I'm glad I know better. Okay, well, glad I was taking pictures. Jeez. Where are you? So this one is intended to do last. Where the hell is that? I have an urn. I don't know if I have the urn, but... No? Okay. Well, I knew this moment would come. It looks like it's in the antique shop, though. It's an urn by like a full mirror, so I'll have to go back, get a picture of it. Well, it looks like progress is saved, so I don't have to worry about losing it when I go back. Let's go find that mirror. Yeah, okay, it wants to take a picture of this. Okay, you can do it from here too. Good. Number one, Granddad. That looks like the camera. I have plenty of those. I definitely... What is that? Okay. Well, I'll have to take one more picture and then come back for the last time to find out what this is all leading to. I did get in a car crash at the start of this game, so maybe I was dead the whole time. Maybe the charity shop is working in the Coma Theory universe. Well, there is this whole section here. That's probably what it's leading up to, so let's go find that table. Thankfully, the loading times are almost non-existent, so really glad about that. If I had to wait a long time, I think I'd lose my mind. Oh! I captured that in the background. I don't want to go there. Wait, no. How did I get here? I need to go back. Alright, now we should be able to get to this side. Another TV. You are trying to make sense of it all. It is natural. A phase, some would say. For others, it is a sentence. There is nothing to be afraid of, really. The rising tide will come for you, as it will everything you have seen, known, experienced, and felt. You fear it, too. As it will your lot, as it will your steed, as it will your opus. It is said that there is peace to be found in this, perhaps, but this is too all the same to the tide. Allow yourself to be awash in its palliative splendor. Alas, I am unable to ensure safe passage. At times the tide is violent. No matter the anguish, be calm and wait. When your head is under, it will be over. That kind of sounds like I'm drowning in like a lake. Oh, that's my car, isn't it? Is that me? Is that my grave? That's what it looks like, buddy. Well, it looks like I got everything. People always have things to donate, whether the owners have outlived their belongings or their belongings outlived them. We're always getting different things. Okay, I think that was the end of the game. Because there's only 3, like the mug, the car, and the dog bowl is all we have, so... I don't know if there's an actual ending for this. I didn't look it up, so I think that actually might be the end of the game. It is just like a demo, so it shouldn't be surprising. Shouldn't be surprising at all. Alright, what's the next game? Clockwork Dreams. That was pretty good. Some of the puzzles were a little basic, but that's not a bad thing at all. It was certainly a very quirky LSD Jam entry. Alt-Enter. Okay. So, let's get the next one. Adjust it. I don't normally read the scripts, but I do watch the early vids. Chat, subscribe to Patreon. Look at that. I have people so enamored. I don't even have to shill my own stuff. I think that's a true mark of success. Alternatively, the goals hit, I will stream more, if not all, the entries of LSD Jam, but there is like a specific point where I'll have to stretch out my ass because I don't have like the constitute to stream 47 games in a row. I mean 46 because one of them didn't work. But this is Clockwork Dreams by who made this? ScribDev. Clockwork Dreams by ScribDev.
You drift off. Darkness envelops you and lowers you into a new world. A world, though in motion, time stands still. Welcome to the Chronoverse.
Okay, cool narration. Press R at any time to return to this point while exploring the dreamscape. 4 memory orbs and take them to the nightmare hub to wake up. Wow, okay, this game loves its dithering. Close game, yes, no, no. Okay, so it's just like an outright portal room that'll take you to various worlds. Okay, let's go to this one. Hold on, this is very loud. I mean, use sound mixes on my end. There we are. Okay. Hope it's a little bit more palatable, because that was very loud. This one seems to be a bit of a more traditional LSD adventure. Hello? Oh, okay, he's Korean. Cool. I gotta find a memory orb, whatever that is. T-Void, you understand me, don't you? I do. Not you, though. You're a weirdo. And you are mute, I guess. The goop? I love the goop. What? Hold on, bro. I'd really rather not be here. However, the feeling of impending doom is a surprising motivator. It doesn't look like I can actually interact with this stuff. Oh, hello. Bye. Okay. Of Hylix? Yeah, that's what I was pointing with, like, a lot of the dithering is very strong here. Well. Time to die. What's up? Cool, okay. Well, let's explore for the orb. Cruelty Squad? That might be its own thing, man. Cruelty Squad makes a lot of people sick. I don't get, like, visually upset or repulsed by certain things. I think I have a very strong stomach for that kind of, we'll call it visual flair, but I can easily see how that would be very upsetting to someone. Hello? Oh, okay. The game just crashed. Let's try that again.
You drift off. You drift off.
Okay, a little bit more normal. Just like a rainy world. You have quite the moon jump, I must say, which is a welcome change from like the very stiff nature of exploration in LSD Dream Emulator Standard. Even if you get stuck on the platforms. What is going on there? Okay, I see. What is the RPG made entirely? Oh, that's Hylix. What do you mean? I'm surprised people still reference that. That for a long time was like the most popular video on my second channel, was like re-meeting the theory of some schizo talking about how Hylix and Cuphead are the same thing, which I don't even know where he got that from, to be honest. I respect it though. A skeleton? Welcome to the God of Fertility's sanctum. We hope that you enjoy your stay. Just be gentle with the creatures. The majority here are only newborns. Okay. I can work with that. Very relaxing and pleasing soundtrack, though, I must say. Is that a life orb? No. Whoa, buddy. What? Hello? Hello there. Not often fond of fairgrounds. The others seem to enjoy them, though, so I felt it only fair to visit. Mitten insisted on trying out the maze. He will likely get lost and I'll have to find him. Could you maybe go in and look? Just make sure he's alright. He's the orange one. Just like a clown in one of those Galaxy shirts you get off of Etsy. A show? Nah, I don't do that, pal. Alright, bro. Another clown? More? Why are they all clowns? What do you mean he's orange? They're all orange. If I catch you jumping on, I'll throw you out. Well, I'd rather explore first. I gotta find someone who's orange. Are you? What? What was that? Okay. Oh, I found the orange guy. No time to focus on whatever that was. This fortune teller is very good. He said I would travel to lots of interesting places. He also told me that I'd get very famous for my photography. I asked if he would let me get a picture of his magic stuff. He said it would spoil the spell, though. Shame. Hello? Aha, I see your fortune coming to me now. In your path I see a place of ritual. You should go against the clock, roll it back, and then the way will clear. Come to me again, I may have another fortune for you later. Ooh. Very nice. I love this theme, though. It reminds me a lot of Nemuru Mayu. Have I played Root Pain or MyHouse.wad? I'm not a huge fan of MyHouse.wad. Root Pain is very cool, though. I might actually... Root Pain seems like something I would make a video on. I'm not super interested in Doom as a game series, but... Oh, you can talk to him from behind. Okay. Rootpain.wad's a good idea, though. I'll have to like actually get GZ Doom. Burning Man. More hieroglyphics. Hello? You trying out the food here? I enjoy the drinks personally. That man with the strange mask told me this. It's really cold and tastes odd. He said it was brewed with iron. Didn't think you can drink that. Slurp, slurp. Hey mate, wanna buy a delicious snack, or can I interest you in a can of drink? Yeah, sorry, that was bad. Just buy something, will ya? I don't have any food, bro. I don't have any money. Where's the orange one? I'm still very confused. Oh, is you? No? Okay. I like how the music just changes, though. It's really, really pleasant. Oh. That was a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You might have to stretch it out to a reasonable length. Okay, I mean, that might be a better idea for an exclusive, a Patreon exclusive. But, I'll keep it in mind at least. Is this... Oh, I would rather explore these. Was I just here? I feel like I was just here. Sup? Okay, it looks like there's like definite portals and ways through to get to different locations. There might not be much else to do in this island, so check out this area here, and if not, that portal should put me back to where I once was before the circus. Which is not a sentence I thought I'd ever say. No, okay, it doesn't look like I can get in there. The red orb. No, the red orb does nothing. Huh. Very strong NPC design, which I think is what a lot of these LSD Dream Emulator inspired games sometimes miss, is that like there's weird random people and like weird vaguely humanoid creatures and sheep apparently. I think these are supposed to be sheep. That's like the most normal thing I've seen. Oh, now we're in a guy's house. I hope you don't mind that we're breaking and entering. Oh, back here. I keep thinking those are the dream orbs, but evidently they're not. Well, maybe let's not go up some of these because they crash the game. Hey, buddy. Lost Sprindeleg. I don't suppose you know the way out. I might even just wait for my friends. I'm sure they'll find me. Well, someone's got to rescue this cutie patootie. Minecraft. Minecraft live-action movie figures. Those are really funny. Imagine a child, like your nephew showing up like, look what I got for my birthday. And it's like just like a Jack Black figurine where he's wearing a really unflattering blue turtleneck. He's holding a pickaxe. Oh. This place looks scary. I can't find a way out of here. It's all components and void. Bummer, dude. Bummer, dude. Ever heard of Queso? I am aware of his existence as a streamer. I the only streamers, two streamers that I like actually watch and consider myself a fan of, not because I find everyone else is somehow inferior. I meant more as just what I find personally enjoyable to my tastes is Zem92 and Vinesauce Vinny. Those are like the only two guys that I actually watch to entertain myself. Oh, sorry to impede. I kind of want to go back. I can't go back. There's a lot of areas, man. Jeez. This is definitely one of the more complicated releases. Oh, these are druids. There's a reason I'm not out there. Are they Dutch? There's a reason I'm not out there. Have some of this, it'll get you mad with. This is like an indecipherable accent. Like, it's like somewhere between Norwegian but like Jamaican. Are they Waka? Like white Jamaicans? Are they Waka? Reminds me of the Bruce Banner figure that was just Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo is really funny because he is a good actor and he's been in good stuff, but like not the Hulk, even though like he knows what he's doing as the Hulk, but like he was in Shutter Island, man. He can do so much more. Oh, that looks scary. And we're back here. Okay, well. Okay. Very scary. This one might be my favorite so far, even if I am definitely not gonna play too much of it, because it would take up a lot of stream time. Oh, back here. Kind of wish there was a thing to immediately travel back, but it doesn't seem like it. This is definitely one of the more complicated ones, and from what I saw in the intro when I booted up the second time when it crashed, it was originally released for the 2020 LSD game Jam, but then it was retooled and like updated for 2024, which I feel like it's a bit odd to submit to have the same game submitted in 2 game jams, but whatever. I'm more glad this exists than anything else. Hello there, friend. Nature's blessing to you. You've come a long way, I see. Keep in mind, this is all temporary. Just make the most of your time. It's important. I can't do anything with that. Oh, it's like the boat. We're on the Rainbow Ride. We get some drums and beats. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much going on here, but... Oh, okay, teleported me. There's so many options. Like, what? There's like a nuclear reactor in like the Rainbow Ride? Now we're at a city? Did I collect a gnome? What was that? Take a listen to these like sick beats though. Okay. Unreal Tech? Clearly. Wow, this is a really neat location. Jeez. is that? Is it like a... It's a record? It's just like a floating cosmetic record? Okay. Hiya there, welcome to the gardens. Take the door facing the elevator out. Larger garden is on the roof of this building. There's also some scary doors, though the corridor closet to me, but I'm working up the courage to open it. That's what, the NPCs are really charming. This place is nice, but I really don't like the smog. Another thing, how do you sit on this rest spot? There's no thorax support. Oh, it's a cassette, not a record. Cassette. I have a couple cassettes for the ZX Spectrum in my house somewhere. But, like, that's all I got, okay? I was a little too young for cassettes. I live banana. Undo debate liking upward. Carrot dig. Flagellate. Water cat drill undo become replicate side ripple underway vertical. Thanks. See, don't get anything like this in the digital plane. Much better here. Missed flowers. True? Go off, queen? What are you? Hello? Oh. Everyone is bouncing. It's getting totally gnarly. This world is getting wiped out. I haven't even found like a clue of what any of these dream orbs are. FNAF versus Hey Peter. Oh god. I don't like FNAF at all. I can't interact with you. More cassettes. Like, what is going on here? Like, what are all these, like, Pibby glitches? What? It's just, like, are we in the Pibby dimension? FNAF would be something, like, it would have to be, like, a whole-ass paid live stream or something. I'd have to buy all the games, because I've played... a considerable amount of FNAF games, so... Hello, you two? So I'm not totally clueless as to what the franchise is like, but it's just, another guy disappearing. Okay. But... it's not something I really enjoy. The T-Void seems to be quietly weeping. God, I hate this job. The cubes, you gotta organize all the cubes. Like the bouncing box gun in Postal 2. What? Oh, okay. Are you creatures? Little voxel spiders? It kind of does look like what would be going on inside the global media monster's head. I'm glad that my works on Funny Pizza Land... Oh, we're here again. I don't want to be here. Screw this. I can't even escape through death? But I enjoyed that people really seemed to like Funny Pizza Land. It was something that struck me as quite original, that I think that the information I gave from the developer's interview kind of carried through, like, more importantly than the video itself. This is like the most normal location in the entire game. Just like a beach somewhere, maybe in the Caribbeans. With some bread and some wine. Maybe we're in Italy. Like we're in Tuscany somewhere. Oh, it's the Druids, wherever they're from. I think it's like a European thing, but they all got wiped out. I was already here. Gonna no do that. Everything gonna be ID. Just wanted to say I really enjoy your videos. Thank you, Arthur. I appreciate that. I think that's mainly the draw of like the live streams. Half the comments are like, hey man, I'm just here, like, last upload is pretty good. Which is, I mean, that's generally the draw of it as a, like, I am not a streamer primarily, I do YouTube. I would lose my mind if I were a streamer all the time. It's incredibly miserable to try and think of, like, new ideas every day. It's super late, but look at that cube. I need it. Me too. Missing texture cube. Gets infected with the Pibby glitch. I don't know. Everyone was like making fun of the Pibby stuff when it was coming out, and it was definitely like something for millennials, and like I mean that in the most disparaging way possible. But I thought it would have been charming and fun. I was really annoyed that Adult Swim made like this whole promo for it and then never did anything with it. That really rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, this is a platforming section. Can I interact with you? I can. Oh, we're back to the Pibby house. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have said anything. Should not have said anything. I already forgot. Which one do I have to, like, interact to get out of here? This one, right? Nope. Oh, I can just bounce on these platforms. Another cassette tape. Oh, we're back to the city. This is probably like an in-universe slur. I can feel it. Yada ramens. Please wait to be seated. Oh, closed. They're eating. I can't stand this discrimination happening in the city. Is that the Max Headroom incident? Or is it like the Wyoming incident? It's one of those things. What was with me or Maria's revenge in the last video? That video was like, that creepypasta reading was like last year. That was definitely not last video, but it was pretty. It's definitely like a controversial story. I'm kind of interested in doing something with it, but not on the main channel. That's all I'll say. But ball pit. Oh boy, we're going to like the McDonald's play place. My favorite. I'm a favorite. What's the next idea for Platinum, the second channel? Well, I mean, more creepypasta readings. There might be something else, but more readings. Like, I have one thing open for. I already forget the name. I'll check it when I switch to the next game. Curious as to why the intro was removed. I mean, I think I just. I think I just kind of outgrew some of the intros in the main channel, but I'll keep them for the second channel, like the more off-the-cuff, whatever kind of stuff. I will keep them there for certain, but I don't know. I feel like it's just a very different era for the main channel. I don't know if it entirely belongs. Now, the next video idea, I'll check the... I have a tab open. Escape from Marywood is one I'm going to read. There's like a really long Klonoa one that someone sent to me like a month ago that I just never read because it's a long story and I don't spend that much time on reading them. Like, with creepypastas, I try and make them very fast because I could be doing a lot of other things, and I think a lot of people would be annoyed if my actual main channel videos, which, you know, the stuff that funds my life and it keeps a roof over my head for the most part, is not worked on consistently. Okay, so I think it might be time for the next game for now. Let me set that up. Aggie's Digital Art Gallery. Or Art Museum, I guess. I don't understand why Godot games don't launch full screen. That bugs me, I have to admit. I'm glad Godot exists, but like, you gotta start launching in full screen, bud. Okay, it's an option at least. So, I'm gonna leave on the title screen for a second. I really have to use the washroom because I drank too much water. So... give me just a moment. Just a moment. Okay. I refuse to start using bottles. I don't know how some of these live streamers don't leave constantly. So I try and like actually eat a regular person's lunch and have like stuff going on so I'm not rooted to my chair and I'm not like developing hemorrhages and blood clots. Oh, why did it not? Why is it... hold on. Okay, I had full screen. I'm not sure why it launched like this, but... grand opening? Hello? Oh no, someone stole all the paintings and the museum is opening tomorrow. We won't be able to connect to the telenet until all 4 centerpieces are returned to the museum. Can you find them for me? I'm pretty sure there's one hidden around here somewhere. I need to... it's still very loud. Okay, it reset all my settings. That's annoying. That's why. Hi, buddy. I think I got here a bit early, so early they didn't even include any of the art in the museum tour. Oops. Alrighty, let's go find some of these paintings, Mario 64 style. I need a key? Okay. Some of these games are like surprisingly in-depth, and this is more of a showcase than anything else. Like, I can't play all these games to completion. I'd be here for, like, 12 hours. Oh, I'll give this painting to... I want to say her, but I really don't know. The first centerpiece. Wonderful. Only 3 more. Be able to connect the telenet. Use it to access other parts of the museum and find other paintings. Okay, I think that was the one we found. Oh. Wow, okay. Those are our options. Wonderful. I read Herobrine. I think I did. It might be on this channel in one of the Minecraft videos, though, because for some reason, and for someone who doesn't play Minecraft very often, I have like 3 Minecraft videos. It's important to take breaks when using the computer. You can probably tell from the way I look, but the computer takes up my full attention. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Hello? What is this? Nothing? Okay. Do you like to collage? I always look for new magazines and picture books to cut up. I don't. My younger sister does, though. She's quite the collage artist. Hello? Strange sounds leak out from the girl's headphones. It's clear she can't hear you. You wave your hand in front of your face, but she does not react. You lean in trying to hear what she's listening to. Sounds like music someone plays while they're cooking dinner, but slower. The dragging beat is overlaid with a deep, undulating moan. It's too early for this to evoke a memory, and yet you somehow smell olive oil. Okay. You know what she looks like? She looks like Not Important from Hatred.
My name is not important, but what is what I'm going to listen to. Listening to lo-fi beats while I cook my single-man dinner.
It's really hard to get like the exact deep growl he had. I can't quite do it, but you can at least get like a really strong,
my name is not important.
Hey, sport. You know what the computer is saying? I hear her all the time in the computer room, the place you're sitting right now. But I can only understand what she's saying at night, when you and Mom are asleep. She calls out to me, like a mermaid perched upon a rock in a sea of numbers. She reaches out and says, "There is only here," and then I start to cry. I try to follow her, she dives down into the numeric waves. But after a bit, I start to drown, and she continues without looking back. So I swam back up, and then I go lay down next to your mother. I look at her hair, and it looks like noise. I couldn't say this to you in the real world, but I'm sorry. What? Alright. Alright, bro. It's, I really don't need to hear that again. Welcome to the Paradise Grid. I'm the Quizmaster. You need to get to the next world so you can rescue a painting? Okay, this is like the world between worlds. I see. You can teleport out of here by touching one of the great undos in the sky. Just fly. Okay. Let's go to this one. Seems a little bit unnecessary. There's an art museum and one of these, but I don't know. I don't think I can fly. Like Muscle Man? That's the regular show guy, right? I've seen... So, my relationship with the regular show is I've seen the first 2 seasons on Netflix when the series came out, I guess whenever Netflix in Canada had it, and then I never watched it.
You know who else is that important? My mom!
It's really easy to do a Muscle Man impression. You can't fly? Okay, it's intentional. But don't lose hope. I can build some stairs if you pass my quiz. What's your quiz, baby? If you're unsure about an answer, ask your parents. Let's get started. Your computer monitor is called a CRT monitor. The T stands for tube. What kind of tube is inside your computer? Are you kidding me? Crisp ribs, candlelit romance, cathode ray, corporate reorganization? I'm gonna guess cathode ray. Like, that's the only thing that isn't ridiculous. That's right, good job. A cathode ray tube contains something called an electron gun. It shoots out beams of light into the back of the glass screen you're looking at. So there's a gun pointed at you right now, and it's making you look at pictures. It's a way to look at it, I guess. Time for the next question. The only way out of the Paradise Grid is to touch one of the floating undo icons. The undo icon is something you can click on in Aggie's art studio when you make a mistake. Question 2. Which one of these buttons cannot be fixed with the undo button? You can only... What cannot be undo? Spelled juice? Yeah, seems right. That's right, Aggie's art studio can't fix mistakes in the real world. In fact, a lot of people make art exactly because they make mistakes in the real world. Mistakes they can never fix. So if you ever make a big mistake, you'll make some art about it and you can send it to the telenet. You'll feel a lot better. You're doing great. Now it's time for the final question. Even though it's a machine, your computer likes to talk to you. When it's connecting to the telenet, it makes a lot of funny noises. Question 3. What is your computer saying when it makes those funny noises? There is only here. You got it. Make sure to thank your parents if they ever helped you. And that's why you talk to NPCs. I set up the stairs for you. Be careful not to fall. Okay, well, that'll do. I don't think I can talk to you anymore, though, right? Another quiz. Oh, I gotta grab the painting. Alright, well, let's grab those paintings. They could not have made stairs more confounding, could they? Like, you gotta, like, get a running sprint on these. What in the world? Who decided spherical balls for stairs? This is outrageous. Okay, just take it slow. QB from Madoka Magica? I've not seen that one. It's got like a 3D like Kid Pix looks where it's like a kid's art studio. It's very cool. I appreciate that. I spent a lot of time on Kid Pix not working when I was a child and not drawing either, but just like drawing something obscene or like writing something profane. Speaking of something obscene and profane. Hi. How far are we? I just joined. We're technically on the 4th game of this showcase, but the first one didn't work. The Moth Inside Me did not work, so I skipped it. We've played... This is the 2nd or 3rd game. Scratch that. Hold up. Yeah, so I've played the Charity Shop, Clockwork Dreams, and now this one is Aggie's Digital Art Gallery, according to the itch.io page. This is the 4th one. Some of them don't work, but this one has worked marvelously. Oh, hello. I haven't seen a new face in ages. It seems you've stumbled into an old museum. At least what remains of it. The paintings are all very... There he was! There's the... So if I jump at the paintings, this guy, like, mogs you? Oh, hey! Huh? Oh, hey. What am I doing up here? Nothing, I guess. Why? Oh, look at these floors. This is like a Blockbuster floor. I love these. I actually used to go to these video rental stores. I hope people here are old enough to remember those. But contrary to popular belief, they were around the 2000s. I went to these to rent like Pokemon movies all the time with my grandmother. I'm really sad these are gone, but I think everyone feels that way, that they wish these kind of video stores were back. But streaming is some kind of like evil device made by the Rothschilds to destroy any potential nostalgia you have for consuming a movie. I don't know what like these. I don't know what the purpose of these are. Hello? Dude, go away. You're scaring me, bro. You gotta chill. Bro, I'm stuck. Okay, it's a little buggy, but we're getting through this. I'd really appreciate if you go away, bro. I don't know if all these areas have a... that a door or an eraser? That's a book. It was wrong. CDs and rentals. I mean, I am very staunchly collecting physical games. As much as I love these little PC experiences, which I do, I always try and buy physical games if I can. Is that a painting under there? There has to be something under there. The museum's board of directors said the building's design didn't have enough broad appeal. Don't get me wrong. I saw the new museum and it's really something to behold. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss the slides. That's why I stuck around here. Okay. Is there like, maybe I gotta like paint one of these? Oh. Oh. This one's a little bit lonelier. It's more common in Europe. There's a lot of really interesting little projects and like weird games in Europe, but they don't have nearly as much of like a mainstream appeal as like obscure thing Japan versus obscure thing like Europe. You're kind of scary, bro. In times of old, we too had our own forms of the telenet. Royalty and peasants alike would scrawl messages on the city walls, then meet the date. My goats have run loose, I am ruined. I am with child, it is Crowley's. The king has feeble blood. I see a disguised watchman at the wall, where the last message was written. Thanks. Yeah, I don't really miss the city. Before I decided to leave, I just started buying CDs. How very topical. Like any CD I saw. I didn't even matter if it wanted to hear the music on it. So true. There is a local like music shop near my place, about a 10-15 minute walk. I bought a Weezer CD, I bought Maladroit, and I bought a TV show disc called God, the Devil, and Bob. Very good show. I actually recommend it if you're a fan of like King of the Hill and other adult cartoons like that. Are you coming to the ball tonight? Your stride can use some work, but there's potential. The House of Booney has room for new children. Oh, go away, dude. Oh, I was just there. What the? Oh. Confound this, like, non-Euclidean architecture. It vexes me so sometimes. I'm looking for a roommate. There's no other housing here, so you're my roommate now. No, I'm good. Oh. Okay. I guess we're back here. You found another one. Good. Space out if you can catch my drift. Okay, it looks like we found many of the paintings. And we get our friends! Our friends come in! What is this? Can I... What's going on? Why is he like spitting on him? Me after eating all the glitter at Joan Fabric and Craft Stores. Unknown 2021. No notes. This one just this one just got me through the virus. A manga panel? Panel from the Deserter, 2021 Junji Ito. You ever think about how you'll probably never get popular enough to meet your heroes before they die? Sucks. How old is Weird Al? I suppose it's very thought-provoking. I don't remember collecting this many paintings, though. you? Premiere disc, 1913 Robert Delaney. Belongs to a private collection, probably in some rich guy's bunker or something. It's here now too, though. It's kind of whatever, bro. I'm liking that hand a lot more. Let's go back into this painting. I need to go to the other side. Oh my god, can you imagine if there was like a deep fried Discord meme, like he slipped in like the Markiplier as Farquaad saying E? That one was so stupid but so funny when I was like a teenager. Oh my goodness. Like it was just so absurd and harmless and funny. There was like a brief period in like 2019 where memes they became too postmodern, too insane and powerful. Wasn't I just here? Okay, I guess these are like non-linear. Okay. Maybe let's not go there. Who's this? Is that the Edwin? Is it the Edwin? If I talk to this guy and he says, I made the mimic, I'm gonna do a flip. Go away, I'm gathering intel. You'll blow my cover. I was told people here know the rules, which means they're even better at breaking them. Texican dancers, unknown. A replica of 20 pieces of art stolen during the Mexa's third attempt to secede from the US. It was displayed on many victory museums that popped off during the 60-day succession. The original was lost. I'm high. It's bringing it to all higher. I'm so grateful I can be here. Oh my, that sounds crazy. Getting just fried to an LSD Jam. Les Smogleti. Painted in 4/20/69 by Leonardo de Clenci. The meaning of her stare has haunted millions. Now it will haunt you as well. What's this door? I need a key still. What are you doing here? Solve my quiz? Think you would just do just fine. Okay. Oh, new location. Astronauts. My whole life, I trained for an expedition, but it got canceled after I landed. Wait, you're going to other zones? I'm gonna tag along if you don't mind. Can this guy actually come with me, or...? No, okay. That'd be sick if this guy was actually following you. He seems quite lonely, though. Who set up a house here? Isn't that Mondo Zappa from Killer is Dead? This is where he lives. Okay, that was a long loading time. I was scared. He is kind of slouching, you're right, chats. Look at him. Did you find what you're looking for around here? Same here. I'm starting to remember why I wanted to leave Earth so badly. What is that? Hello? The spider-like security bot tilts its monitor to let the side as it scans you. Scanning subject, unable to identify. Please register with Homeowners Association before speaking to any residents. Well, where is that? Bro looks like he plays Genshin. So, all I know about Genshin is that it like kind of operates like Breath in the Wild, the Zelda game, I think. I don't play these games. I don't play mobile games, so I really wouldn't know how the game actually plays. Oh, I need that. We've gotten to somewhere very eerie very quickly. Let's not engage. This is more like it, jeez. Cartoon world. Can I make that jump? I don't need to. Breath of the Wild with gambling and gooner baits. Well, I guess. I don't even want to know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's like a piranha plant. The fandom's theme song is the SpongeBob foghorn sound effect. So just the Genshin Impact fan base is just like just something stinky, like Post Malone just walked into the room. I mean, it probably does smell like the equivalent of that one freaky chick that everyone had in their class who wore like the Cookie Monster pajamas and ate like Takis for breakfast. What is the sphere? The sphere. I hope you understand we are not here by choice alone. We have been called here by a force greater than ourselves. As such, his world is to be taken with the utmost seriousness. Yeah, sure. Please conduct yourself responsibly. Oh, yeah, no, this music's been an absolute vibe. And we're back. Okay. After Math, Francesca Deblue, 1917, an early example of the de-reconstructionist movement that began the 1910s. Pieces created during this period were built from full paintings ripped apart and stitched back together wrong. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that real? That's really cool. I actually played... I primarily completed Slender the Arrival on Switch. That's the method I used. I think I have it on PC as well, but I played on Switch. Red Sun, 1996, a good pal of mine. I was told it was the prediction of the future. Kind of freaked me out a bit. Lovely, crusty MS Paint art. Lost Cat. Lost Dog, 2006, R Land. I remember seeing R Land's art in this tiny, locally owned art shop / gallery in Little Five when I was 14. It was owned by an older lady who knew her art history and was happy to share it. That shop closed down after the third economic recession hit the 2010s. After that, I started seeing plastic Lost Cat mugs show up sometime in office spaces where I worked assembly, held by people with man buns and flannel shirts. What do you have against man buns and flannel shirts? I'm not just saying that because I have a man bun. I'm wearing a flannel shirt. Remains of the mausoleum ceiling. 1400s unknown. Excavated during the construction of a McDonald's in modern-day Rome, possibly inspired by the song Night and Day by Nicole Portable. That actually happens quite a bit when they do excavations in, like, Rome and Turkey. They found, like, Santa Claus's grave. And, like, I think he was Greek, living in Turkey, something like that. But they found, like, St. Nick's skull or grave or tombstone or something. I don't know. But, bet it feels pretty stupid to be a Santa denier now, huh? Listen, Takis are amazing. I actually prefer them to Doritos quite a lot, but I would not eat that for breakfast. You're out of your mind. You think I'm eating Takis for breakfast, bruh. Is there only one painting I can access? Okay, no, I haven't found anything next, so... Maybe this one? Oh, that's really scary. This building is classé au titre des monuments historiques de la France. It is indexed in the base Enemie, a database of architectural heritage maintained by the French Ministry of Culture. Pretty crazy stuff here. Nowadays with these computers, I bet people can soon make even cooler. Maybe even you. Sorry to flex the French there. What's that? Oh, I need to, like, find something. Well, we only have one real entrance. So, let's... Can I get up there? Well, for I've had... So, it's Lent right now, and I'm not eating any meat, which I typically love meat. I'm a bit of a carnivore, confessions, but I've been avoiding it entirely. So, my meals, I've been consistently, like, egg fried rice, cinnamon pancakes, and then salmon with vegetables in whatever order I feel like mixing it up. But those have been like my consistent meals for a week now, and I've actually really enjoyed it. Salmon is kind of expensive, but I don't know, man. The joy of not having to think of different things to cook. Though sometimes I'll, if I'm feeling edgy, I'll have like a pasta dish instead of something else, but you know. Why am I here again? What the... Okay, let's see if I can find another teleportation painting, because... Girl 2014 Jonathan Washik. I think they're neat. I'm probably butchering so many names here, I apologize, but you have to understand how difficult some of these Eastern European names are, okay? I had to like train myself to say many names, like when I was talking about hatred, talking about like Yaroslav Zelensky, you have to kind of get, that's a very hard name to pronounce because it's Polish. Zemansky, for David Zemansky, is also very... Well, it's a little bit easier. Just a lot of tricky letters to get through. Okay, this looks like Flower, Sun, and Rain. That's scary. I mean, you know, they seem pretty happy here, so... I think I can leave it off for now. So, let me get the next game, which is... Okay. I'm gonna grab my cold pizzas from the fridge. I don't know how often that some of these streamers do it or not, but I had to do some meal prep today. I like made food in advance because I get really hungry trying to, you know, play games and entertain. Well, I mean meat outside of fish, like the distinction there. Let me just get my pizzas that I made. Like I brought like naan breads, and I just used the remains of my sauce I had from like a leftover pizza night with my grandmother. KEYRIN Loves You, okay. Now I believe this one is a like vertical slice of a game that's coming out at some point called 3 Verses, I want to say. What? I don't know what's going on with this. Hold on. Okay, it's one of those games I have to mute. There we are. Okay. So this is like it's a 2D dungeon crawler. I don't know if it can be done with the mouse, so I have to go full keyboard. It's been a while since I played like a really traditional dungeons scroller. Just whatever. Oh, I guess you need this. Sure thing. Make sure you remember. 3rd line. A life worth running from. Okay. Someone write that down, because I'm not remembering. I'm unfurling my other homemade pizza. A life worth running from, eh? Okay. To unlock the door, you need the key. We have 2 pieces. Our friend is 3rd, but we can't find her. Shoot the breeze. Roll the dice. I already forgot that. Well, I mean, we can do that. Start that. Shoot the breeze, roll. Oh, maybe it has to be caps? Okay, it has to be caps. What? Yeah, I got it. Am I spelling breeze wrong? B-R-E-E-Z-E? No, I got that. Just, Oh, okay. Looks like we got it. Let me guess. You're on strike, too. The worker is focused. Seems like you're goofing off, buddy. Oh, you're not saying that, it's just describing the action. That old dude with us was... Last job? Drilled right into a main. Why is he still here? God's got soft hands. Only twisted off heads that ain't on straight already. Fuck's that mean? CeeLo, pay up. What are these, joke dice? They're your dice. Shut up and roll. Yes, it's sunken in the tunnel. It's hot as hell. No, they're on strike. Pipeline? Next to the hot spring, okay. I haven't seen you before. I see you're not wearing your hard hat. Nice, man. I like your style. See, some people don't know how to make the best out of a bad situation. But you and me, we came down here for a reason. You know what it is? Nah. Okay. Oh, okay. The organizers just to write stuff down. Okay. Damn, shut up, bro. This used to be a proper sewer. Too loud nowadays. I miss the shit water. So true. I never played Spy v Spy, but I watched like the cartoon all the time. It helped me win a game of that Roblox dress-up game. I own those kids because I had with a friend. Me and her did like the Spy v Spy costume. And some good homemade pizza. You gotta homemade pizza sometimes, man, because what it is not nearly as tasty as like Domino's or whatever, but it's Domino's doesn't have soul. Okay, when you make it yourself, it has soul. And like I need some food to not go crazy. I don't know how these people like stream for hours without eating food or like using the bathroom. She's too concentrated to notice you. Okay. The eco-terrorist is meditating. Well, good to know. Another rice fish. Rice fish. Rice fish. Wait. Damn it. I will catch the enemy first. She's just collecting cans. Collecting cans. I will catch every fish. Collecting cans, I will catch every fish. Okay. I told Rich to stop playing with the Barbies and do hardware reviews. Is that what Review Tech is doing? Is he just playing with toys? Last time I saw of him, he like posted a picture of Twitter with like a shotgun. He's like, you know, someone tries to mess with me, I'm gonna show him what's up. Like, as if he's not just getting trolled by people who are just there for jokes. I don't know what his problem is. I really don't understand. This is a nice poster. Oh, where are we, man? Oh. An old computer. Who needs 3 monitors? There's a game running, but it's in a language you can't understand. Whose room are we in? Bro. I do not want to be here. Get me out of this crazy place. Wait, how did I get to the other side? I don't know what Review Tech's problem. He had like the easiest job in the world. And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Which is like, if he just wants to play Elden Ring all day, every day, which he seems to want to do. I should make it quieter. I don't understand why he has like 3 children with a baby mama who he didn't marry and they were never married. Oh, because they jumped. I think that's why. Can I get up on there? I don't know. He's just like an anomaly in the worst way possible. Like, personally, if my YouTube channel was just talking about tech news, getting stuff wrong half the time, too. Like, you can just actively lie, and no one cared until... No one even cares now. Like, no one cares about what he's doing, because it's just like, it means nothing. It's pure insanity. Oh, okay. I figured out. Okay, I missed the ladder. Duh. I wonder, is this game, like, causing anyone's eyesight to go bad? Mine, I'm fine with it personally, but, okay, well, I can't go back. So, I guess I have to solve something. No. No, not really much going on. She let a fish swallow our key, you know. What'd she say? I will catch every fish. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's rich. We only need the big fish. A peacock bass with our key in its stomach. The key is magnetic. Ipso facto. Ugh, what do you think I'm doing over here anyways? Collecting... cans? Dumbass. That rod was made to gather rice fish. The big fish won't even bat an eye at one of these. She'd better off using canned fish. Tell her something for me. I will catch the big fish. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay. So I gotta, like... I guess this is the game where you're kind of just wandering around environments and remembering stuff. To gather rice fish. At least you can open it during dialogue. Using canned fish. I will catch the big fish. Okay, well now I at least know the words and phrases. What do you think I'm doing? To gather rice fish. She's so stubborn. There's no way her magnet is strong enough. Mr. Okay, it's I didn't notice it was 4x3. Oopsies. It's okay. And this is a perfectly good fishing rod. How are we gonna catch this thing? Using canned fish. Okay. Now she's just making fun of me. What did she say to my message? This is hopeless. I have to talk to her. Okay, well now, let's get some drama. They're gonna slap each other. They speak at each other, each hearing only their own words. Your throat swells as a poem forms, composed only of the words they called upon you to relay. What is the first line? Bro, what? I don't remember that. Oops. I probably should have remembered that. Okay, well, it gives you the chance for an idiot to repeat it, so let me just... I will catch every fish. Collecting cans. Yeah, okay, I got it here. What is the second line? To gather rice fish. To go typing? What? That's not the third line? I guess I missed something. I will catch every fish, yeah. Collecting cans. Oh, to gather rice fish. I think I'm an idiot, of course. Using cans. Okay. Using canned fish. I will catch the big fish. Upon hearing your words, a revelation washes over them. Oh, cutscene time. He does kind of look like a soap opera character. I feel like it's just so easy not to engage with this stuff. If you have like this kind of internet career, it's so much easier to just ignore that and then be happy. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's very easy to have fun and enjoy life. It's a lot easier to not fall into this. Oh, a translation patch. Whoopee. I probably did have a spelling mistake. Okay. Can I, like, steal the recycling? No, I cannot. Are they friends now? I gotta take a break, catch my breath. Hey, your hands are looking a little too soft. About time you start pulling your weight, yeah? That disc is a translation patch. Oh, it's for the computer game. Okay. In the room behind you, there should be a program running. It's hard to explain. We think our friend wrote that program. The green-haired key fairy isn't a character we all came up with. We called ourselves the Dojin Triangle. KEYRIN disappeared after we had some creative disagreements. We haven't seen her since. Then one day, out of the blue, we see our character on the news. Sealed sewer tunnel, catacomb unearthed, cryptic dice game discovered. We're cosplayers, so blending in with the construction crew is trivial. They're not even part of the crew, they're just like weirdos? But the program is written in Japanese. You get the picture. The program is connected to the odd shrine door at the ladder and to the left. Please tell our friend. Tell her we love you, Kagi. We love you, Kagi. That's the nickname we gave her. She'll know it's us. Oh boy, let's play some previously untranslated doujinshi, my favorite. Okay, how do I... Okay, that's how you do it. Alright, Kilo, let's go. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm KEYRIN, a fairy of the CeeLo dice game. You can call me Rinchan. I'm being rude, aren't I? I haven't asked your name yet. What should I call you? Excuse me. What should I call me? I can't think of anything funny. Oh, what the... Okay. DSP, huh? What a beautiful name. I'm so glad to meet you, DSP-san. You wouldn't want to play a game with me, would you? I'm honored. You're so kind. You see, I made my own version of CeeLo. It's called Kilo. I designed it as a way to dispense dungeon keys. If you win, all the doors should open. Pretty cool, right? I need a game tester. I really trust you. Okay, let's begin. Oh boy. What? Oh, you should type it, okay. Okay. What the? All right. That was an unsuccessful venture. Is there only... I'm not seeing like another way to like interact with the game. It seems like you can only type roll or... Okay, I guess I just have to get lucky? That can't be too hard. Okay, I guess I won. I hear the doors opening. I only wish that I could kiss you goodbye. Goodbye. Don't forget me. Okay. Wait, can I type the nickname? I have to type a nickname, don't I? Alright, I guess it's after. The shrine door is opened. Wonderful. It's you! Do you want to hear a joke? I knew that you were on your way to me, so you wonder. What's so funny about that? I don't know why I knew it. It just couldn't be otherwise. But why are you here? What have you come to tell me? Oh. I have another joke. I have died 2 deaths since I was called by this name. Before these 2, another 1. It can be said, then, that I have lived 3 lives. Of those 3, I regret 2. The first and the last. Those lived under the sign of solitude. Yeah, just make sure I spelled that right. Between these 2, I see now, was only one truly lived. A life seen through the eyes of another and another. The I dissolves within the union of 3. One vision, 3 seers, under the sign of joy. Alright, not really lame. Yes, I see now how joyous I should have been. But a life lived under that wretched sign is not so easily shed. Least of all by averting one's eyes from its influence. Joy, without precedent, is recognized only after its first instance. For all I had gained, I still knew only withdrawal. I left that life to return to that which was familiar to my heart. I see now. This was not solitude, but self-exile. And no sooner did I long for joy once more. Ha! Look. My skin has turned to scales. My hands and feet to hooves. What the hell happened to you? I walk along the water as freely as the earth. I can no longer deceive. Take a step forward, and you will see that it is no trick. I am almost to the punchline. Alright, let's see. I suspect that my friends from this joyous life brought you to me. I cannot face them now the way I am now. Before my last passing, this is what I wanted. I hoped my game would get their attention somehow, but I grew impatient and unsure of myself. I prayed that I could become more like KEYRIN, but without my friends, I always spoke too quietly. KEYRIN sounds an awful lot like KEYRIN, right? KEYRIN. I wear this mask because I cannot let go of what I once was, but I must let go if I am to be among them again. Oh. Bring them this. Tell them 3 signs of my life, what I have become in this final death, and most importantly, KEYRIN loves you. Oh, okay, I guess that was the end. We love you, Figglewatts. Me too. Me too. Okay, is that... I'm not sure if I should be expecting something to pop up or if the game's actually done. I think the game's actually done. Okay. So, we got that. What's next? Ritual Static by... Oh, hold on. I need to run the game. The computer always freaks out when handles .exe files. What? SlippyClifford, eh? Okay, that seems to be the game's creator. Now, can I run this? Okay. Is this one not going to boot up either? Oh, okay, it does boot up. It really did not want to. Okay, let me get this up. Oh, is there like 3 instances running at once? Uh-oh. I pressed the exe file like 3 times because I didn't think it was working, but... So, let's end that one. Okay, okay. There we go. Some of these games do not want to be booted up at all. So this one is called Ritual Static Jam by SlippyClifford. Enter the house or abandon the house? Well, we have to enter. Of course. This is like... I can't sleep while the house is moaning. Ugh. That just sounds gross. I recognize this game from somewhere. Hallway house. What color are my eyes? Blue, brown, green. Well, they're green. Do I feel comfortable in my house? Very? Somewhat. I don't feel comfortable. I'll go for a somewhat. I like the house I'm in, but I'm renting it. My roommate's kind of weird, and there's rooms I still haven't been inside this house, so not fully. Do I have good dreams? I have bad dreams. Out of good, bad, I don't. I have bad. You are standing in a dark room. A light hangs from the ceiling. A door stands in the corner, and a bed is set against the far wall. Okay. Okay, see, so it's like just disappearing before your eyes. It is very freaky. Oh yeah, the completionist. That was kind of funny. To be honest, I never watched his channel, so it didn't really hit for me. I wasn't disappointed by this guy. Turn the valve. Okay, go right, left, left. Oh, is there a guy there? Let's watch TV. The man is squirming. This is freaky. Hi, bro. Oh, you can... Okay, you can... Alright. Can I leave? No, okay, I gotta talk to this guy. Hey buddy, long sleep, huh? You have such nice big windows in here. What are you gonna do when they're gone? What will you do when this room is all corners? Can a corner even remember guys like us? The chances don't seem good, pal. Well, I hate to say it, but you better get back in bed. Nothing good about being a house in mourning. Okay. Cool. Well, time to go to bed. Where's my phone? Where's my phone at? Oh, it's really pretty. What was that? What, did I slap my window? Okay. Oh, we have someone else's room. Okay, I guess we don't live alone, or maybe this is the guest bedroom? Her stuff is almost all moved out. Oh, maybe it's like a sibling or a girlfriend or something? Probably a sibling. This looks like a family house. Oh, there's me. Okay, I sleep in a big jacket. That's nice. Very comfortable. Guitar. Someone cut themselves. Okay, that's a good sign. Dirty ass toilet. A baby? He's almost too big for his crib now. Okay, maybe this guy's like a father and his son is here. Maybe his wife is divorced. They had separate rooms or something. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. YouTuber Cryotic. He was like PewDiePie's friend, right? I didn't really watch any of that stuff, but I don't even know what he did, but I can probably picture it pretty strongly in my mind and have a pretty good chance of being correct. Sheets are covered in dust. Damn, this guy lives with like nothing. I hope he's got a truck. Oh, there's garbage bags in the bathroom, the master bathroom. You greasy buddy. No wonder your wife left you. That's disgusting. Hey, sleepyhead. Good morning, or should I say afternoon. I took your brother and sister to check out the new place. I would have woken you, but you were sleeping so well. Anyways, we're just settling in and unpacking a few boxes. I'll come pick you up tonight, but can you do me a favor first? We need pictures of anything we want to sell online. No use cluttering up the new place with old junk. I left my old camcorder downstairs on the kitchen table. You can use it to take pictures. Think of it a chance to say goodbye to everything. I'll give you a call later to check you up. Good luck, sweetheart. Okay, maybe this guy's a teenager and those are siblings? Okay. Does PewDiePie even, like, do YouTube anymore? I thought he, like, moved to Japan or something. He's gonna, like, fight Hassan Piker. Get some family photos. Wonderful. Disgusting plate. A jar of, like, preserves. I guess it makes sense why the boxes are all around. Right click to zoom and left click to shoot. Guitar, shovel, bike, teddy bear, dog collar. I guess that's the stuff we're gonna sell. Cool, yeah. And the vase. Pizza? Selling just like a half-eaten pizza on Craigslist? Oh, I mean, that'd be great, but... Alright. Hold shift to run away. Okay. Oh, there's the shovel. This is not what I remember 2003 looking like. Okay, I was alive for this year. Guitar, bike, teddy bear, dog collar. Well, the bike should be somewhere outside, you'd think, but I don't know with these games, man. You kind of have to guess sometimes. We used to get our interwebs out of cereal boxes. I never used AOL. I was a little too... I'm a little too young to remember, like, AOL stuff, but I'm sure my parents remember it quite well. Alright, dog collar. Oh, the bike's probably in the garage. Boots. I guess there's no camera limit, so I can just take a picture or whatever. Yeah, bike. Okay. Yeah, it just, like, vanishes into thin air. That's really funny, actually. Throw around our cans like an animal. Crouch to stay hidden. I guess the dog died. There's just some garbage bags everywhere. It's disgusting. Haven't paid the TV bill in months. Let's go downstairs. Press the middle mouse button to flash your camera. Oh, that's... Oh, scary moment's gonna happen, guys. Oh. Pool cues. A bunch of couches wrapped in saran wrap, or like the lining that your grandmother uses. Teddy bear, here you are. Vanish you from existence, buddy. Archive of Our Own is being shut down. It is it? What? Why is Archive of Our Own being shut down? That's like the fanfic place, right? I don't go on there, but that's what people use it for. Why is it being shut down? They don't have any money? Like, they're not getting funded? You'd think women would fund that in like an instant, but I guess not. You know, pick up the slack, ladies. Get that website fixed. That's like it's like some of these ladies' lifelines. All right, it's gonna be a problem. That. Speaking of being a problem. Oh no, it's just that. Never mind. Nothing going on here. Now I need to go upstairs to get something, but I don't quite remember what it was. Guitar. That's just upstairs. That's what it was. The head bobbing gives me quite the headache, but I think we're almost done with this game anyways, so no problem. It was in the bathroom. It was in the bathtub, I'm pretty sure, so... There it is. Get out of here. Right on time, someone's parent. Hey, honey, take pictures of everything I asked. Oh, good job, pal. But now that I think of it, there's plenty more junk to sell. You know what? I've got my hands full with these two anyway. Why don't you just stay the night there? You can get good night's rest and take some more pictures tomorrow. I'll come get you right after. Promise. Go to bed, sweetheart. Well, it seems like we don't have a choice at this point. Like, Wattpad is the place you go to read something shocking versus something of, like, actual quality. Oh, it's nighttime already. Okay. We're just gonna go to sleep with the camera. Oh, are we in the point-and-click horror game on the PC? I think that's what it's trying to... Or we were. Okay. Let's go get the phone. Well, I give it some props for trying to replicate how the cameras would look back then. A lot of, like, held cameras like that were not light. They were actually quite heavy. I remember that quite distinctly. This guy needs to calm down with his heavy breathing, though. Damn, I can't see a thing. Oh, there's a phone. Congratulations, you have been selected for a great television competition. The stage is dark and things are being forgotten. Follow the script and take some pictures for a big reward. Get to work. What do I gotta take pictures of? Okay, well I guess I'll just figure that out on my own. Okay. I don't remember our bathroom looking like this. The guitar. Get out of here. Our computer monitor? Spin the valve. At least we're back in our bathroom. Let's give him a nice toilet picture. Oh, it's cute. I love the little stars. The baby's dead, right? Like, the baby has to be dead. There's no way the thing's alive. Simply no way. I gotta find other areas of the house. Oh yeah, yeah. You could use the telephone thing. I didn't really get on the internet properly until like 2010. I would say is when I started using the internet. But I am aware and was kind of around much of the culture and offshoots of 2000s internet by coincidence of just. Because that was like the general areas I would browse anyways, so I was around, but I've only technically been using the internet for like 15 years out of my 23 years of existence. The balls. It's like the most interesting thing, the part about this game. The slop. What? Oh, okay, so I just have to find everything all over again. Okay. Wonderful. Rage comics. I used to love Rage comics. I would make Rage comics back in the day. They were like much more sincere. People were a lot more normal back then. Like a Rage comic forever ago would be like I really don't want to say the word fap, but that word was used quite a lot. It would be such mundane problems. Like, remember Forever Alone, where it's just like the joke was that you were like a loser and you had no friends on Facebook, and you put the Forever Alone face. I felt like the internet was a lot more secular, and it was like people were kind of normal. But I would say before COVID, but especially after COVID, people kind of started to go insane, and a lot of people just live online fully with like no pretense of trying to not be seen as like too online. They are completely stuck on the internet, and there's like nothing that's going to stop them. Like, so many people are just hardwired to their computers. It's kind of depressing, but I was already here, wasn't I? Well, there's got to be something I'm missing in these rooms. Why can I walk to the baby's crib? Don't worry about it, I guess. Nothing here. Wonderful. I mean, people use... I mean, just compare the differences of, like, a Rage comic versus, like, what people do with those Wojak things. Those ones are actually insane. It's just, like, a completely different culture of, like, the stuff people would get upset about is nowhere near the same topics. Instead of just very pedestrian problems of, like, memes, it's very hard to explain, and even if you could explain it adequately, you kind of just sound like a jackass no matter what. But imagine trying to explain The West Has Fallen to someone in like 2009 on the internet in like that very specific, narrow way. Because like the thing with the early 2000s internet is it was definitely crazy. Like, people being unhinged is not a new thing. People have always been unhinged because that's just simply a facet of human nature, but there's like a weird, especially like impotent version of it now, where it's very strange to behold. Okay, the garage, there's to be something here. There we go. So that's about 3. So I need the teddy bear. I got the dog collar. The guitar, the bike. I think I need like the teddy bear and the shovel, and they're like vaguely in the locations they were, but I can hardly see anything. The Sonic fan animation videos, that is really not gonna narrow anything down, but I'm a big fan of like the Sonic shorts. Those I used to watch all the time on Newgrounds. The recent ones have not been fantastic because the thing with the Sonic shorts is that they were extremely crude, and like a lot of it was shock jock humor back in the day, but like that is so much less acceptable now. So for like the Sonic shorts, they cut out all like the homophobia and all the really gory like violence and blood, which means what the hello? Okay. That's pretty cool. Doesn't scare me, but it's pretty cool. Can I? Houses have spotty memories. Can I go down there? Oh, I want to go down there. I don't really have a choice. Let's go. That's how you get to the... Okay. So I had to get there. But it's a very different place. I choose to be optimistic about it. I'm not trying to speak from a place of cynicism or otherwise droll complaining. I like if I didn't like the internet, well, for one, I wouldn't have chosen this career path. But I find it especially amusing to point out how different some things are and how much some things stay the same. And I think that might resonate with some people in the audience, because I would like to think, despite how much I upload stuff related to like creepypastas and other Zoomer things, that I do have a fairly sizable older audience when I cover like more old school PC games and like RPG stuff every so often, which is coming soon. Like I just did Phantasmagoria, and after I finished the David Zeminski games, I'm gonna cover Dreamweb. If you ever played that game, that's a really good game. But it's fun, you know. I like that so many people are a little bit older than I am. I appreciate the variety. Otherwise, I would just get sick very quickly of interacting with all children. And like considering my field, you probably shouldn't be interacting with children, because apparently some people just can't be trusted. A doll is characterized by an inability to move or think of its own volition. I do like the dream logic of this game. I feel like if my brain was wired a bit differently, this would be a really scary game, but it's not really hitting for me, unfortunately. Not from a lack of talent or effort from the developer, but I don't know. It's just not tickling my brain in that fancy way it needs to be scared, if that makes any sense. Oh, I guess now I know why they're talking about dolls. It's dark and my joints are coming loose and I'm very scared. Well, I love the like little animations of the like the 3D model characters. That's really nice. That is genuine praise I have to give. I think I'm still missing something to take a picture of. I don't remember what it is though. I really don't remember. Yeah, that's a big thing, like rage bait. Yeah, that's you're right. After I am a little bit desensitized to a lot of like horror. I don't really watch movies in general, but I'm kind of desensitized to a lot of horror games. I mean, I'm not really an especially like excitable person, but I do really appreciate the very specific kinds. I'm not in love with the concept of taking all these pictures and having to like move around this camera, but I think this developer is very talented with his specific vision of like a very kind of skinamarink, and then a lot of the character designs and like the way they kind of awkwardly joint around reminds me a lot of Desperia, which is a very good thing. It's a very creepy game. But I'm also not the type to be especially razzed by a jump scare. I'm completely lost. I mean, maybe it's my like goldfish memory or something, but I would have appreciated that list of Thanks for letting me see the picture again, though. That's something I definitely do like. There's like what? I need to find the teddy bear, I think. I think the teddy bear is what's up next. Maybe if I... No, this room is empty. Teddy bear, where art thou? No, not in here. I wouldn't imagine so. I really hope I didn't miss something in a previous room. I would be very upset if that were the case. I don't dislike jump scares as much as some people do. A lot of people, it's like they're allergic to it. Like they actually lose their minds and go crazy, which I understand, but I really don't think it's as serious as some people make it out. Turn the lights at least? And of course I can't. Okay, we are a bit lost, chat. Perhaps I went down a different path I was intended to. Oh, that sounds like progress. I almost forgot to leave a like. Well, thank you, John. I've heard that leaving a like on stream does something. I excuse me, I've genuinely never thought about it, and I hate, that's like the least favorite part of the job, so to speak, is like, get that like and subscribe, my pussy hurts. That sucks. I hate hearing it, and I hate saying it, but it does work. It actually does genuinely work a lot. Like, I try and just kind of get it over with. That's my preferred way to deal with it, rather than making a big drone. And I genuinely really hate being reminded of like 10 minutes into a video, like, hey guys, if you like what you're seeing so far, I'm just gonna interrupt this segment I'm on. Can you please click this button for me? Like, I'm doing that too, but at least I'm gonna do that in the beginning, so I'm not wasting your time right away. I hope that's at least a happy medium. I'm gonna go freaky if I don't find this last thing. It has to be like this stupid teddy bear. I don't even remember where I found the teddy bear. Only 0.1 of you are subscribed. Like, goodness gracious. Yeah, that bugs me. I mean, a lot of these people do it because they just see it in another video, and it's like, oh, that'll work. Which is like, yeah, it does work, clearly, but I try and balance it of like, I understand why people do it, and I respect the dedication and the requirements, but also, man, you gotta stop. You gotta stop sometimes, and like, realize that your audience is also like functioning people that don't always want to see this garbage all the time. Alright, I've officially lost my mind. I'm gonna go sicko mode. Just in here I can... Restart day? There's like multiple days? Egad. Egad, I say. Annihilate the like button, ring the notification, absolutely demolish the subscribe button. I'd read that in like a British accent for some reason. I don't know why. I always just picture like British hype beasts like Morgs or something saying that, like, this is absolutely crazy, guys, annihilate that like button, ring that notification bell, just like stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm picturing, and it drives me up the wall. I've even considered, like, I thought I was too aggressively shilling my Patreon, which is the primary way that I can make more like reliable income that doesn't have to be dependent on YouTube, because I would really like to be one of those weird creators that gets like several $1,000s a month from Patreon. Then I don't have to worry about like video ads. I can even put less because I would just have more reliable income. That's a thing for the future, so that's why I do shill it. It's because I want to see that, and that's kind of what I want it to be in the future. But that takes time. You have to kind of build up a nice catalog for that. But it's just with everything else, it just bugs me. I thought I was way too aggressive with shilling it, and it was like getting in the way of my other like ventures. Like, when I like eventually retire from this or die or something, how much of me shilling for Patreon is going to be remembered as like my lasting video legacy? It makes it feel much less like a timeless show and much more just like a, I don't know, I don't really know how to explain it. It just makes it feel very piecemeal and like unappealing in a lot of ways. But that is sort of the trade-off. Alright, you know what? I give up. I give up, bro. Have fun with that house, bro. I'm not... You've officially tried my patience. Okay, so these ones are kind of unique. A couple of these are browser games, which is really interesting. So let me share the screen to like an actual window. So I'll just kind of zoom in. You can play these via browser, which is good because I tried to download one of these and my computer said it was a virus, so I don't know what these people want. Okay, what is this one called? This one is called Quatre Depee by Oxy. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Very, very low fi graphics in that regard. Planet X, 1965. This is like a flip note horror game. Gus. What? What happened? Okay. Oh, this again. Okay. I have literally no clue what's going on, and I think that was the intended way to play this game. Let me close defenders for causing issues. Stuff. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I'll have to admit, I'm on the itch.io page. It's a game. After the 3 difficult decisions to be made illustrated by the 2 swords and the deep sadness evoked by the 3 of swords, and the 4 of swords offers well-deserved rest, the time of mental, physical, and emotional recovery. Quatre Depee is an exploration game inspired by 0 degrees north, 0 degrees west, LSD, and extreme evolution, drive to divinity. Try and find out as much as you can. So you're supposed to be horribly confused by everything. Oh no, Clockwork sucks. I just hate the plot. I think Clockwork is a poorly written story with a bad character. I don't think it's a very good story at all, and I don't particularly care if people like the character. They're fine too. Like, that's kind of part of the deal, but this is gonna give someone like a seizure, man. I guess you're supposed to get like sent back here. I don't even know what the audio is. It's like someone sniffing into a microphone. Is that Jesus? Who's this? Is that a cat girl? What, is that an orc? The Golden Age. Okay. Alright. Does this count as a game or a slideshow? I mean, if Mist counts, this counts. Is there anything I can click that doesn't take me to stupid? The Golden Age, bro. Opinions mixed à la propos à deux? What? And now it's like Japanese? Oh, please get here. Choose a sword. Pool? What? Okay. The Ouroboros? Am I being, like, reprogrammed right now? Is this, like, a brainwashing tool? Am I exposing this to, like, 20 people? I love working here. Go to... I found internet. Oh, that's good news. Oh. Yeah, this might actually be the best, like, LSD game representation I've seen, because I don't know what's going on. I'm, like, vaguely frightened, and my ears are burning, and I'm annoyed. That, you know what, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Oh, goodness, that actually, like, makes my eyes burn. I feel like I'm gonna hurt someone if I keep, playing it. What's next? Melting Encyclopedia. Okay. Another Godot game, which means I have to launch it, then full screen it first. Imagine I was high? Yeah. No, thank you, man. What? Oh my god. Good lord. I haven't even, like, shown the game. Oh, this is option. Music volume. Turn that down. Solve puzzle to go back to lobby. Exit the game. Requires unlock. What? Can I not go to full screen? Or is it Alt-Enter? It doesn't seem like I can full screen this. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to make a miracle here. Alright, that should be good. So this is Melting Encyclopedia by Yodak. So just, like, looking at this game for 1 second. You can tell it's a bit of an oddball. I don't even know how to describe this. What? Okay. This wormhole is open, but we need to charge the battery to warp. Okay, I guess we won't do it. Shut up. Okay, so... Alright. How do I charge the battery? What the? This is like if someone tried to make a children's cartoon version of Cruelty Squad. This wormhole is open, but we need to charge the battery to warp. Well, how do I'm already charging it, aren't I? Oh, okay, I guess I charged it? Okay. Her name is Undi, or Yundi. He must only choose one of every 2 things. Okay. Hound basket wheelie. Each Spyglass cartridge contains a non-random game for the Detective 55 game console. What? Arcally is a game that uses parasite exo-torture technology for the Bliss games? Okay. Glad we solved that mystery. What? What the? Okay. What? Alright, man. Alright. Am I doing it right? I mean, this looks like I got it right, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. What the? Oh my lord. Oh. I don't know what to say, chat. I'm kind of like bamboozled here. I'm really at a loss for words, but that might be the best thing to hear if you're the creator, because I imagine this is a game intentionally made to do so. None of that, please. No, no, I don't want to do that again. Go away. How do I... Okay, so we have to like physically wait for that to charge. We do. Okay, there's like a physical timer. What is going on there? Fairy parasite. Upon infesting the flowey fetus, it infuses it with the nervous system. Okay. Upper slits represent entrance and exit. The lower one, presence. Okay. Art shows top 11 popular stories of this dimension. Slimus. Well, I would hope so. Ever-changing body of the idol. Right. Uh-huh. A lot of plugs. They inspect the symbol of something. Symbol of meaning. Decorative crystal piece. Prompting a sponsor of the venue. I guess I'm glad for their sake. So, from what I understand, this is more of just like... I guess a point and click? It's like a point and click game? And it is clearly made to be crazy. Very weird. Very weird. I guess you charge stuff to like progress further or go to another location? This nodding crowd is waving at us. Hi. These are mystery mantas. I like the look of these mystery mantas. Backup water. Aqua matriarchs drifts in silent visions, probing all conceivable forms of aquatic life. Alright, Where's my plug? Oh, I guess it charges on its own? Man, I'm lost. I want to, like, smash the aquarium and kind of want all these fish die. Low-key. This is, like, actually calm, though. Everything here, cat? Laggy cat? Oh, she hates that one. Why is she so mad? Ah! What are these? Studies in, like, mysterious objects of strange affection. I like how she hates some of these, but not all of them. Even, like, the shrubs and, like, the bushes, the landscape is cat. This is horrifying. It's, like, the scariest game here. Is that catfish? Literal catfish? Vampiric Quarkavirus realm? Let's look around. Not much to see in this cat dimension. Looks like I kind of got the gist of it. What? Did that cat just murder me? What? Evil cat? Huh? Okay, I guess my whole UI just changed as like a joke. Sure. Well, it's some shockingly wonderful ambience, I must admit, but what does this do? Oh, that's the options. Okay. Language. Solve puzzle to go back to lobby. Non-functional. Oh, there's puzzles. Okay. I guess I've accidentally been solving puzzles this entire time. And, like, I guess they're puzzles. Like, what am I supposed to say? Like, what even are these? Is it like Oblina from Real Monsters? There's like 30 million of them? This one looks dead. That one looks dead. Looks super dead. There's a hole in the wall, like an interdimensional hole. These little spores, and like... God knows what that is. What is that one doing? Is that one throwing it back? Why can't I interact with that one? Oh. Alright, man, I guess I can just do that. So I can touch all the ones that expose glass, which is not very many of them. Oh. Okay. I'm just like warping the dimensional confines of this world to be cats. Everything must be cat. And I guess the belly is like the progress of how much stuff I can mutate into being a cat. Looks like I'm pretty successful. Oh, okay. What? Oh. Whoa! Ducks! Dimensional merge. It's here. It's happening. And it's over, I guess. Did my guide just, like, die? Is she dead? No, okay, her face... Okay, she's just, like, all scrambled, I guess. Is this Russian? Is this a Russian game? Oh my god, it's a Russian game. That's why it's so weird. That explains everything. I mean, like a bathhouse? Like a Turkish bathhouse? Gold. Ice cream? Books? Two guys playing tennis? Daggers! Infinite daggers! The infinite daggers! Ah. I see. Okay. What? Bomb? Bombs? Do we have any thoughts on this game, chat? I'm at like wit's end with this, with melting Encyclopedia. It really lives up to its name. Damn, okay, is this an original composition? This kind of goes hard. I'm definitely kind of rocking out to the song. You can't see it, but I'm kind of bopping to it. It sounds like something you hear in Team Fabulous too. It kind of looks like something you'd see for a couple seconds on like a really off-kilter Adult Swim bumper, which is high praise. at least a lot of these games do share the same trait of having some really standout ambient tracks, which is always a favorite of mine. I really much enjoy that. Oh, I don't enjoy that high-pitched beeping, though. I really don't like that. This is like a normal room. What? What is that? A fan? Did the power go off? Turn it back on. What the hell? Oh, you gotta turn the generator on, that's why. I guess that worked. Everything is kind of just like, yeah, I'll guess what... Well, that didn't work. Is someone, like, stomping around upstairs in this game? What is... You gotta be pulling my leg. Oh, I can't even... Oh, someone's written on the door. Can I open the door? No? Who's writing all this graffiti? The animatronics get a bit quirky at night. This really is like weird Russian FNAF, or like right this individual second. Oh, okay. It became a spider. It became a spider. Get off my damn UI. What are you doing? What? Okay. What the? You're going to heaven? Did we die? What? The swans of heaven. They've all joined us. The pigs? Even the pigs? this is a nightmare. Oh my god. What are they doing to me? Am I turning into a Throg? Like in Quake 4? What? Okay. What? I'm shooting people? Shooting nothing? Oh my, there's dinosaurs? I'm getting overwhelmed by dinosaurs. This is pandemonium. Damn, they take a lot of hits. Ah, they're getting me. Die, die. Oh, I don't think this is supposed to be like a winnable encounter. Oh my god. Okay, we got my thoughts exactly. Okay, well that is the end of melting Encyclopedia for now. Holy moly. So I got another browser-based one. Let's see if it'll actually work, though. Okay, it's Browser Unity. Wonderful. This one is called Embershade by Deblue. This is where my journey begins. Oh, it's like an RPG. Only I can save them all. Oh, great first encounter. This can't be the end. Someone, help me. The hero shouldn't die so quickly. You're absolutely right, hero. Why should such a valuable soul fade so soon? Better to trade it to me. Is this like fragments of your soul or something? Increase my attack, I guess. Okay. This looks like a roguelike, I believe is the term. But you don't lose stuff so much as you just continually get stronger the more... hold on, let me just... There you go. Let's see if full screen looks better. I don't have any of these, so. Okay, so we can just gather random people to on our side. Wonderful. This guy. Sure. Okay, so I guess this purple entity is just grabbing random souls from the ether to like attack people. I devour my own mother for a couple of coins, and I devour you even easier. Sell items from your inventory. I'd rather keep these. Sure, let's get corrupted, bro. Alright, seems like things are going pretty well. It's a very, very low-key game here. Okay, so that was one game by Deblue. So this will be the last last game for now. It's called I think it's called a PS10 A Close Moment. Take care, Maggot Furby. Now, if Unity would not die on me, that would be spectacular. Oh my god, I can hear my computer screaming right now. Okay, you know what? This one isn't working. So that one does not want to work either. Okay, I think that'll be it for now on the LSD Jam. I'll probably do another stream at some point of the LSD Jam other stuff, because I've only made it like maybe like showcase this. I played, there's 47 entries, and I played up to Embershade, the Moth Inside Me, and ZZZ did not work. These games did not launch. This one I couldn't even download properly. It just straight up didn't work. This one was bugged out, which I guess is appropriate for a Moth. This one just did not work at all. So some of them don't work for some reason. I don't really know why, but there's I don't even get to like half of these. So this will have to be in like additional streams, which I'll have to cover at a different point. But I'm enjoying the showcase so far. This should be up on the VOD channel very soon enough. I care far more about showcasing some of these games by these very small indie developers, even if some of them have some other games. Like I know for a fact sodaraptor has several other games that are not this. He's made quite a bit, so some people here are very new developers, some people are not. But I had a fun time enjoying the LSD Jam. It'll just, I don't know when I'll do the next one because I have something else planned on Monday, but I want to make streaming far more of a regular thing, but I'd rather just do it instead of talk about it. So for now, I think I'll head out, and everyone should enjoy the rest of their Saturdays. Try and get some time outside. It's quite lovely for me, so I think I'm going to take a walk with my winter jacket on. Take care, everyone.